across the stars. In the galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play, there's a streamer named Calvin who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan friend, in the midst of battles his love won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome, embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Traya, he's on the fence. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Sligo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Squiggle, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars.
And we are back. Another Friday night GAC. This is our this is the week right before the off week, right? So we got to do this one. We got Sunday, and then we are off, baby. Channel my inner ears with the baby there. How you guys doing? Happy Friday. Happy start to your weekend. Happy to start with you. Happy to end with you. I'm Levelins with a sub. Thank you very much, sir. Prime sub. 11 months. Closing in on that year marker. I love that you censored Conquest, Zach. And TB week incoming. I don't... Yeah. TB's chill. This is still an old... Yeah, this is still an old... Wait. Is this still an old Conquest, or do we have new feats this time? Do we have new feats, new hands? Also, Spidey Man, it's very impressive that you knew that was Cal Kestis' song. It only played for like 2 seconds. Sorry, 1 second. And you knew what it was. And you knew what it was while the other song was playing. So that's kind of scary, actually. Are you the reason that song is my #1 on Spotify right now? Do I have you to blame? Also, what's up, MP? Early awesome crew. The Eek. Steal his affection. Especially Jar Jar Binks. I definitely wouldn't listen to that one over JML. We're just, yeah, you're not, because I mean JML isn't even the top 10 right now. Someone's listening to that one, which is crazy considering the Night Sister comment. What's up, Brevin? Honestly, Spider-Man, it'll be a good day for me when Spotify acknowledges one of my songs having more than 1,000 views. So how Spotify works, I believe right now, is it will not show the amount of streams or listens or whatever the proper verbiage is there. It will not show that until you cross 1,000. So all of mine right now don't have any numbers by them. It'll be a fun day for me when one of them passes 1,000. Windwalker, I have done absolutely no research on this, but from what I've heard, yeah, you're screwed. Yeah. I'd guess Bane is your best bet, but genuinely no idea. The DSR Ray FTC is emphasis on the F, I guess we'll say. Shot with glee. For Calvin, Bane can work. A Ray basic. Oh, okay, that Ray. Basic Veers Bane, you're likely in for a bad time. Yeah, that sounds right. What's up, Vertigo? Oh, I think I need to calibrate something. Like, I think I have a mod sitting around that's like 22 that's not as high as it possibly could be. Whoa, whoa. Guess I'm just buying all of these. Oh my. Vert, when are you still gonna call me that when I actually do have a kid? Or does that is it kind of equal it out? Nice. Yeah, mine's only at 22. Ooh, Omicrons. Also, I don't know about you guys, but I legitimately feel the difference in the extra Omicrons here. Like, I'm about to hit 80. I already have Jocasta's 2 that are useless to me right now, which is funny. And I think this means for Lord Vader, I'm curious, does anyone know how the ruse is going for DCT? Has that been good? But for here, I'd probably just do these 3. I'm also not 100% sure on Tarkin. I'm curious to see how that plays out. I read over it and I'm like, this seems like a good place for them to be used. But I feel like, I don't know, I feel like board size is going to crush it pretty quickly. I could be wrong. Also, it is kind of disgusting that if they're defeated, literally they all take a turn. What's up, Jamil? Jamil? I think it's Jamil. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. What's up, Void? Or Edge of Void? Yeah, I mean, like, I'm really pro TW Omicrons on GL teams. I just don't like. This seems kind of lackluster, you know? I kind of want to be wrong. I kind of want to apply clone Omicrons. But I guess banking 20 Omicrons is better than being right. What's up, Rick? How you doing? I gotta go crosshair, don't I? Is crosshair pass tracker? Nah, they're close. Oh, he needs to be refreshed too, so it's not even real. Crosshair finally got cut up with Wrecker, so I'm not refreshing him. And then once they're cut up with Batcha, I'll refresh him too as well. Alright guys, so we did... Oh, I should have shown this. We did win our last match. I was kind of watching as he was going along, and he started really strong. He knocked down this front wall right here for 511, which I believe, if I remember correctly, we knocked down his bottom front wall for 5'9 or 5'10. So we started out like kind of ahead of us. But as things progressed, I wasn't tracking every single battle, but he pretty quickly fell behind. And then what ended up happening was he stopped here at like 1084 or something like that, and I ran the math, and I was like, oh, even at best, like even if he hard maxes everything, he's going to be 20 under. So he didn't drop a single battle, and we out-efficiency'd him by 30, which was consistent with his attack record. Like he's never... I don't think we ever saw him get anything over a 1640 this season. So, got him there. Am I double farming the Bad Batch? I'm single refreshing them, but I'm not single refreshing all of them. I'm doing it so that the farm will essentially all at the same time. So, like, Crosshair was the one that I had the least amount of shards because he started, he was farmable last. So I've always been double refreshing or, you know, single refreshing 10 shards of him, or 10 attempts on his node. And then as soon as he caught up to Wrecker, I started doing that with Wrecker. And then once the two of them catch up with Betcha, I'll start doing that with Batcher as well. And then I don't... they'll probably catch up to Omega a little bit. I'm guessing the raid will be out before I have them finished. So I'll probably have good motivation to finish. That is not what I will be doing with the clones, though. The clones, I'll probably double refresh them all immediately. Because the more clones I have to add to my Lord Vader team, the better. I don't need to have the whole team at once. I already don't. My opponent has Lord Vader, Darth Vader, Piet Marjade, and Starkiller. That is not... No, that's not a hidden meta. That sounds like a bad team, honestly. That sounds like a pretty bad team. Am I playing on Omicron and Bad Batch before clones, or you kind of man the Bad Batch? I mean, I'd probably Omicron whichever one comes first. We'll have a lot more data on them. Obviously, Bad Batch, they're doing cool things. Like, that's not what's in doubt. What I will want to look into the data about is how relevant are their Omicrons. Like, they look relevant, but once we get more people doing more things, I think that'll be clearer. Because they have two, right? They have Omegas as well as Crosshairs for GAC. This really looks like a Zeta. Oh no, I guess perma cleansing. That's actually pretty good. Their armies turn off against GLs. They do. That was something that we noted when we were looking in what they're beating Vert. Because they're beating several high-level teams like GM, Balin, Reva, Queen Amidala. So again, like very, very, very meta, very relevant. But yeah, they don't really kill a single GL. Actually, you'll like this. The only GL that we did see them killing is your favorite Evasion Java team. Yeah, it's hard to tell right now because I feel like all the whales that have Bad Batch or have had Bad Batch going for a while now, they all have all the Omicrons. Yep. So if we go to Insight, and we pull up the full team, all the Bad Batch, assume they're at least relic level. So, attack lead relic tier, 3. Just it's a relic team, and then we look. There have been There have been 2,564 attacks. 2,564. If we look at the Omicrons, 2,145. So like the vast majority of people. What is that? 80%? 80% have Omegas. I think it's a little over, and then slightly under have crosshairs. So this is where it becomes difficult to tell what they're able to do, because once we remove the Omicrons, there's just so few battles. So this will help a lot once more weeks go on and they become. I mean, I guess they're free to play accessible now, but you can't really have them fully free to play farmed. I guess you could if you're really focused. But we'll have a lot more data than this. Yeah, exactly, Vert. Got 2 GLs at R7 and 1 at Gear 12 and Browser 3 phase with 7 GLs and 4 much less. Are you gonna? The real question is, Bushwhacker, are you gonna win? That's the question. Yeah, like if I put them against Queen Amidala, it's like 46 battles. Although the starting data point is it's pretty booty. That's actually really awful. I mean, again, it's only 23 battles, but still. There you go. Congratulations, CDR. Still a small sample size, but I mean, that's not great. Why are they being used against DDK? Do they even have? These are all relic, yeah. I mean, relic 3 at least. Is my gas on defense? No. I'm not looking to beat QA right now. We're just looking at bad batch win rates. This still bugs me. Like the fact that Droidica is like the most placed team. Like this is still so wild to me. Looks like they do good against Treya in the 6 battles that happened. Although, yeah, I guess we probably should have relics on both sides. It's because you're not looking at K1, K2. Oh, but that shouldn't be a thing in Kyber. Like that shouldn't be that should not not even K1, K2. Like you should have moved past. I don't think I've ever set Droidica on defense, ever. But anyways. Alright. Mouth in K2 and has a Gear 8 stop. So that's fine, but then just don't set Grievous. Or set Grievous with BB-8 or something. Like. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying though, Vert. If you don't have stop, that's fine. Just don't set it. Because it's pretty much Wampa food at that point. And like 69 Wampa food. Who do you put on defense if Watt and Newt go with Trench for defense? Stop. Like, that's the 5th. If you don't have Stop, you don't have Watt, you don't have Newt, you don't have BB-8 available for GG, just don't put them on defense. At least if you're in Kyber. If you're lower down, then, you know, whatever. What's up, TRZ? Trench is kind of fun as a 5th. Honestly, yeah. But Trench... Maybe you could be doing more fun things, but again, when you're in a strapped roster, you kind of have to make decisions. Well, doesn't his turn meter, like B2's, also isn't, like, specific, right? Like, he gets that no matter what, or am I wrong? Because that's annoying. It's kind of annoying no matter what. They're just only for non-droid seps. Even the turn meter? Oh, well, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, I guess the fear's okay. I feel like that still wouldn't stop Wampa, though. Or Bad Batch. What's up, Mac? Yeah, so our opponent today, luckily, does not have the DSR all the way at level 15. There is someone in my bracket that does. So if we win this or lose this, I don't know. We might get matched up with him. We also have Shiny in our bracket. I've been kind of a dum-dum to Shiny. He tagged me and was like, I got so-and-so, who'd you get? And I never responded to him. Is there a guide for endgame fleets like Profundity versus Leviathan Mirror? Excuse me. The Bit Dynasty. I don't think he has like a giant breakdown of like every like a wide scale fleet, but I mean he has individual videos that walk through pretty much all the known counters. Why am I ghosting? I don't know. But it goes beyond that too, Vertigo. Like, Droidica has been placed... Like, if you pull up the last 6 months, Droidica's still in there. Like, a lot. In fact, I think he was in there more. Which kind of makes sense, because more people work on stop as time goes on. Anywho. Alright, so who do we got today? So again, we won our last match by efficiency, so that was fun. Louise, thank you for the 100 biddies. So we are up against E0401. Is this the detention cell from whatchamacallit, from A New Hope? Oh, Shiny just lost him. Okay, maybe I should have been talking to Shiny. That would make sense. All right, so defensively speaking... Oh, Robert, what's up? Portuguese to you. Oh, all right, so overall roster, he's a giant boy. 15 mil roster. I'm actually a little bit surprised that he has everything, but doesn't have the new clones worked up. I realize that they're the newest team out there, but... Man, if you're... And I guess spending habits change over time, but like if you have R7 Jawas... I feel like you would be spending enough money to finish these guys. But anyways, that's really not my choice. That's his, so. But still, giant roster, just doesn't have the full Lord Vader clone team. Granted, he does have the 2. He's got Oppo and CX2 in here, so we will have to deal with that. I don't know if that'll be on defense, though. Because I think the generic... And by generic, I mean the non-Scorch clone trooper teams. I think they're getting pretty easily beat by JML. Maybe easily isn't the right word. They're getting beat. So giant roster, all the relics, all the things. Datacrons, kind of crazy. He's got all 4 of the FTCs. He also has all 4 of the new ones, just not leveled up, so we're good. My defense is weak in Kyber because I like attacking. What's your weakest team, Josh? Because doesn't Gladiator talk about cheese a lot, and then you open his defense and he's got like 4 GLs on there or something? Like what's considered weak? I feel like it's pretty subjective. Gladiator posts like half a GL. Yeah, that's cheesy. So JMK without cap. So yeah, Datacron situation. I mean, he's got more than I do. This is actually... I'm really curious why this is fully stocked and this isn't. I feel like these were pretty similar in power comparatively. The next one has defense, though, so be prepared to load up on that one. So he's got down. I love seeing this team. Like, maybe today will be the day we lose, but Great Mothers has been just absolutely squashing this team for us. Just been absolutely fantastic. So 65, hopefully there, with Great Mothers. That'll be fun. Gas, I think we'll probably do Starkiller. I don't. The main his raid team is not going to be Ufu. That's going to be Layed. Probably because he has to put resources in DFDCs. What? Yeah, I feel like stalling is how you lose. Like if I sit here and talk too much, that'll probably do it. Up top honestly looks pretty simple. This will be Leia. This will Dadbod might struggle here, honestly. Like this is a Relic 8/9 team with all 3 Omicrons. And honestly, Dadbod might just get crushed here. He doesn't have the Saw level 15, which is good. I might look up his history last week. I'd be curious to see if people have been losing with Dadbod. Oh, he's got Droideka in this comp. Oh, he doesn't have B1, though. I don't hate that as much, actually. Stop is causing a lot of the problems. Yeah, honestly, this actually might still be a pain in the butt. Do you think that the Bad Batch Lightspeed bundle will return soon? I would guess not, because it didn't launch super long ago, and they already re-released it with Lord Vader. I would assume it's not. I would assume it's not coming. I mean, again, I know nothing, so probably don't take my word for it. But if I had to guess, I'd probably say no, because I don't think they're going to be in the new raid either. Otherwise, CJ's previous comments would be odd, but that wouldn't be new. He's got this Maul IPD team. I'm pretty sure he stole this from Shiny. Like, I'm pretty sure the only person I've ever seen run this team was Shiny, and he just fought him. So the trick here is that IPD takes bonus turns, and if IPD uses a special, he'll trigger Maul. And since he's Empire, he does not crap on the ISC unique. So this could potentially be really gnarly. He has the good what I call the good Great Mother's comp with Marin, because that messes up a lot of things. Yeah, I'm curious to see. I think my Tuscans would work against this Phoenix. It is full R8. I'd like to I'd like to see his history on some of this stuff. I did just use my Tuscans against this with the Hera. Oh, there's no cracks on it. Oh, that's wild. Is this just to get a 60? Huh. Yeah. I'm gonna look into this. I feel like this could actually blow up in our face. Isn't most of the turn meter gain from Krex? I feel like that might be bait. I feel like that might be bait. What's up, Kiwi? Just to get a 60. Yeah, that's bait. 54% win rate. So that means half the times it was tried, it blew up in someone's face. And quite frankly, his R8 Phoenix probably smack my R3 Tuscans. Yeah, we ain't doing that. I'm actually curious. Dad bod, maybe? Aiden makes sense. Aiden probably gets pretty good banners, too. Yeah, I could swing this. That would work. They still assist some. They're still rebels. And she has good recovery. Oh yeah, that's such bait. Okay. All right, so Aiden, Leia, Dad bod scares me. We'll reevaluate them when we get there, and then honestly, I don't know. This DDK comp might need some research too. You something to get 68C maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Wampa could. He did once last week. Seems sketchy though. All right. How much armor pen does this have? Quite a bit. Although I do like that it has that, because that's going to be useless versus Star Killer. All right, let's get the party started. Get our Night Sisters in here that have honestly done very, very well by us. I think we decided we want Spirit in the back. That's where she's easiest to click on. And then we've done this a few ways, but I think Dark Side buffs has been the last 2 times, and that's been fine. All right, this should work. It typically takes a minute, but shoot through Sabine and Hu Yang first, so they don't do anything dirty. It did turn out great, Tickle. It really did. All right, go get them, friends. All right, Sabine, you're going. And then click on our good friend, Night Sister. All right, hopefully we can just knock her out right here. Nope. I am going to Armor Shred right now, just because she's going to be a pain in the butt to kill without it later. All right, Sabine's out. Fantastic. That's why we do that. Get Hu Yang. Nice little AoE here. Oh, he stunned Hu Yang. That's cool. Oh, don't fracture GM. Okay, that's fine. I've had them. They fractured GM once, and it didn't. We still won. It just took way longer because we had one less character that could get to the doomed. Yeah, because at this rate, she's not even gonna get ultimate. Gosh, her counters are so annoying. Why'd they build you so tanky? All right, second Armor Shred. That'll make her easier to kill the next go around. Big hit. Pretty big. Do I have an AoE? I do have an AoE. Oh, that was both of them. All right, auto. Yeah, she's gonna go down. She's already got 2 armor shreds on her. Can I get a Hu Yang? When I left work, time to enjoy some Calvin. Nice. Thanks, Rick. I think the Watt variation is actually easier than the Fulcrum one. The Fulcrum one did get ultimate though, I think. Yeah, it's 3 armor shreds. She's cooked. That's 65. Which GL is the easiest to get free to play? It always used to be C. C just had like the least amount of hurdles. I don't know if that's still true. I think Morgan's Army is required for the counter. Not required. It did change win rates when we looked this up. So, you know, take the 5 you're supposed to. And then Ahsoka, and we're just going to exclude Ezra. Get a good idea here. No cleanups. So if you exclude the Omicron for Morgan, 64 win rate, so it definitely can still win. It looks like it struggles more versus the Watt variant in that scenario and does okay versus okay-ish versus the full Spectre. If you add in, that's pretty dominant. Like, I mean, that's one of the reasons why I did it, is because it does look like it helps. It helps, what's the other? Oh, it looks like it affects the Queen of Amidala counter as well. Yeah, a lot of people will look at it and be like, oh, it's a special, so it's bad, and that's not entirely true. Yeah, he doesn't require any capital ship. He doesn't require any get units. It doesn't have any like timed events, doesn't have any massively high relics. Like the gate for him is just so low. He is arguably the worst GL from a PvP perspective, but he's still a GL. Morgan's Omni is required for the Ezra comp and for 3v3. Let's check 3v3. Let's fact check Vert here. Oh, that probably looks like it's true, because with the Omicron, it's actually not doing too hot. Yeah, so with the Omicron, it's getting a 50% win rate or so. If we exclude it, I'm guessing it's garbage. It didn't drop that much. Still dropped. If you're not going to put Ezra with Glat, should you take her on offense? I honestly don't know what she beats on offense. I don't love this strat, though. Putting her with Watt, because I'm sure Great Mothers beats other big things, but this feels like bad value, because we're not just winning, we're consistently getting 65s. Oh, that's pretty cool, AJ. Did CLS just like get boo shot and then Phoenix ran him? Jay's is looking fine so far. We're 1 battle in, so it's a bit early to say, but what happens when we include Ezra here? Yeah, so win rates are abysmal versus Ezra, which is not surprising. Boosh and Gersantin, sick. Yeah, that would make sense that Phoenix would wreck them. But I'm guessing if we add this, it actually looks somewhat decent. That's still not great. Interesting that this is the best. Vert, what's your ally code? I should probably know that. Mods are really bad, that does help. Balin song. 1 for 1. Perfect. Honestly, I'm not sure if I've faced Ezra under Ahsoka. I don't think I have this season. Maybe once. He's been stuck with Rey every single time. Okay, I'm genuinely actually not sure what to use here. We've been using Sith Empire. We might still be able to use Sith Empire. Sith Empire just struggles with Marin. Struggles more with Marin. I could use... I'm pretty sure Ufu slapped the team, though. We should probably figure out Maul, to be fair. We should probably figure out Watt first. Not Watt, Maul. I swear he stole this from Shiny. It gained traction, Josh. It's going well so far, Heiko. We did the easiest battle, which was GM versus Ahsoka. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's... Oh. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, 100% too. Like, nobody even got called by their wife during the battle. That's insane. That's nuts. What's up, Master? Oh, this makes me happy. So defending Datacron, IPD, obviously, yeah. Yeah, Sidious just rips it apart. Wow, CLS does too. Why is this getting set? I mean, I'm not arguing with 100% win rate. We're doing Sidious for 69. Nice. I could do CLS actually because this opponent doesn't have Lord Vader, so I don't have to hold Han. But I probably still won't. Although I'm using Sidious. That is pretty sick, Master. Do you think R9 will stop it? I guess they can't assist, and Maul might kill himself before the final hit. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready to get Farrell? Is Farrell here? Someone go get Farrell. Farrell is not here. We're about to go get Farrelled. Yeah, I don't have much survivability on this. How do you feel about GL, Rey, Ezra, Ben, Halder, Kenobi, Cal? I mean, it's good. There's counters, but it's not a bad comp. I quite like Kenobi with Rey. I've been doing that a lot recently. Your weak link there is Haldo. I'd drop Haldo first, honestly. I'd take Cal and Kenobi. Alright. Everybody ready about to find out how much damage an R9 Maul is going to do? Oh, he's modded for protection, though. Oh, that's not... That's going to help. That is definitely going to help. Okay. Trying to break up other great teams. Yeah, Rey, honestly, Rey requires you to break up at least one more team. I mean, if you're not breaking up at least one other team to place Rey, you probably have a bad Rey comp. That might be a hot take, but... Alright, let's try this out. What gives the buffs? Special ability, so we'll do that. Oh, it got removed. Oh, he's already at 3 dots. That's crazy. And this team, he doesn't have a cleanse for himself, so... Oh, he's dead. R9 Maul just gonna go poof here. Beautiful. And I think we'll be able to survive... Well, okay. I thought we were gonna be able to survive IPD, but it doesn't look like we needs to. That's nuts, guys. City just ripped it apart. Yeah, I mean, that's the second time we've gotten to use Sidious this season, too. Or this, yeah, this season. That's a really good team. Honestly, like, that's really encouraging that worked, because I didn't... It looked like CLS was doing okay as well, but... Alright, now, I think these last two... Starkiller and then Malicos, that really only puts me out a Balin counter. But I still will have... I will still have Bane. I guess if he has QA on the back, that could be difficult for me. How do I calculate Mara Jade's speed on a Starkiller team? Do you just add the 35? You have to add 70, assuming you have the Starkiller Omicron. Because Starkiller adds a flat 35 when you meet the conditions anywhere, any game mode. And then he adds an additional 35 if you have the Omicron and, you know, meet the conditions. So 70. So, like, my Mara Jade is 369, also nice. Plus 70, so she's actively 439. Is Phoenix with the FTC good if Krex isn't there? It's bait. That's the problem with it. I'm not sure if I would say it's a good team, but everybody instantly sees Phoenix right now and thinks Tuskens. Tuskens work because whenever Krex is on the team, he generates a massive amount of turn meter, and every single time he does that, it applies dots, which generates more turn meter, and Phoenix just obliterate themselves almost instantly. If you don't have Krex generating turn meter, you don't have dots, you don't have the momentum, like literally the buff momentum, or the stats effect momentum, and they actually can lose, especially against an R8 team. Wampa also kind of gets his face kicked in. If you take Cal from Seer, are you having are you taking Starkiller to give to her and not having an imp? What? You take Cal from Seer, are you taking Stark to give to her? Oh, okay, not an imp. Yeah. The short answer is yes, Tickle. Yes. That's what a lot of people do. Honestly, I vouch for Cal over Starkiller in 5v5 in a Seer team. I don't run Cal in my raid team for that very reason, actually. But I got my raid team right now. My raid team right now is Ray, Ben, GK, Barris, Sana. And if Sonicron wasn't here right now, I would actually be running Zalbar in 5th. Also, thank you, Cassidy. Zalbar over Haldor BB-8? Yeah, definitely. Assuming you have the Omicron. Yeah, so Zalbar, while he does have... While Zalbar does have some conditions in here that require Old Republic or Sith Empire in 3v3, the Omicron actually does do stuff outside of that, too. He gains Taunt for 1 turn at the start of the battle, so he pre-taunts, different from GK. And then at the start of his turn, and whenever he loses those buffs, he gets it back. So he has the most consistent... He has the most consistent auto taunt in the entire game. Like, you have to straight up get shock or buff immunity on to stop it. Like, JML probably comes close to, I think, whenever JML's protection, he gets the taunt. It's like, but most auto taunts or passive taunts, whatever you want to call it, most of them have some condition. Zalbar does not have a condition. He just keeps getting it and getting it and getting it and getting it. But anywho, also no, defense over stealth, which is fun. I've been using new Ezra to slot in with my Starkiller lineup. He fits. Oh yeah, no, he's disgusting. Ezra, you can, you might consider toying around with like Jedi Knight Revan and Jedi Knight Luke. He's good there too. But I'm sure he's doing fun things under Starkiller. Okay. I should probably look up what's beating Night Sisters. Ray Jedi Train over Zalbar. All my armors are for better. But yeah, Ray Jedi Train's fine. She messes with the OG Starkiller's comp a little bit. Yeah, Marin, unfortunately, is not a hard stop for... Yeah, no, Reva would work just fine here. I don't have Reva, though. Yeah, honestly, Malgus's win rates are still decent here, too. Oh, looks like Gasta's fine? Although Gasta would be nice for QA. Not a lot's doing high banners. Actually, Sith Empire has some of the highest banners. Starkiller can still beat Rey with Ezra and Ben? No, probably not. I forgot the rest of your team. So Gas doesn't look like it has a lot of losses. It looks like it has crappy banners. Like Gas is winning with just Gas standing. Average of 56 banners. Yeah, Malgus is still doing like decent. 83% win rate with Marin there. So it does look like Ufu's work. Strengum's just subbed. 56 is 1 dead, 5s, missing protection on all, and HP on a couple. I guess that's fair. Hey guys, guess where C is? Gas needs help. I mean, he kind of has it with cracks. That's good for him. I want to let's check this guy's back wall. There's an exact combo of teams that might be difficult for us. You're kind of close, Vertigo. Yeah, so there's an exact combo of teams he could have in the back that would not be fun for us. Oh, no, he's been placing this for a week, so I take back my comments about him stealing it from Shiny. All right, so someone used Malgus, and it worked just fine, so there you go. These look like all the same teams, by the way, which is good. So Backwall looks like Jabba without Chrysanthemum. That's kind of bad. Afra, which, I mean, that I think we'll just use Gungans versus that. Or maybe, what was the other thing that's working really well against this? There's something else. Oh, he's got Trailord Vader. Oh, that's funny. Gosh, what are his clones doing? Maybe he didn't have them that round. Oh, I could hold Gungans for Grievous. I feel like there's something else that's working against Afra that we've been using. I'm trying to remember what it was. I mean, I could use JMK. Although JMK probably needs to go and beat Jabba. Probably needs to go and beat Jabba. I've got Leia. Oh, no, Leia's beating Rey. Honestly, my Gungans might be able to take it. Like, I know this is 41%, but mine are built a little bit different. I feel like there was something else that was working really well that was getting overlooked. Oh, it's Ufus. That's what it was. Bo-Katan versus Job. I don't think that'll work here because they actually do have full Hut Cartel, so we won't be able to assist. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. I really don't think you need Star Killer, though, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I think we probably need to... I think we probably need to use Malgus versus GM. I hate using that when Marin's there, though. She messes it up. So we don't have Balin. And this really doesn't look like it messes it up that much. It gets decent banners too. 62 average. That's not... That means they're typically not even losing anyone. Alright, does anyone want to make bets where my C is right now? And by make bets, I mean just comment it. Where do you guys think C is? Ta-da! I didn't use him the last two matches, and I'm like, this feels stupid. You're going on defense, and I was like looking where I could put you, and I was like, ah, Cyan doesn't do too much. Honestly, I don't even know if that changes anything, but he's there under Treya's stewardship. Maybe Vertigo. If I had better relics, I could probably take him down, but I don't. Oh wow, this team is like never placed. So it looks like Watt or C does beat it the two out of the three times it was tried. Honestly, Vertigo. All right, Talon, Treya, and Savage. All three of them. Nihilus is fine. He can stay where he's at. I think the special one was important with Ezra. Or with Rey. Like, nobody's doing this. Like, nobody. Why did they add that part about Dark Side Galactic Legends to Trey's army? Because Trey was beating Lord Vader, like, really easily. That's only for enemy Galactic Legends, right? Because people put Lord Vader here all the time. Yeah, enemy Dark Side Galactic Legends. So C doesn't mess up her Omicron. You scared me, Robert. Okay. So I think as of right now, yeah, I think we'll be in a little bit of a pickle when we get to the back wall. Because we've got, what do we have to, we have both Jabba. What was the other team JMK was supposed to be? Jabba. Oh, Jabba and Lord Vader, or in Treya Lord Vader. Yeah, I don't actually know what's supposed to... Oh, I guess we could use Bane against that. That's fine. So we don't have inks. At least not Reva. All right, let's do yeah, I low-key hate this. I think the strat is just to kill Marin first so that she can't do what she wants to do. So tank revive is pointless here because they will do Malgus first because he pre-taunts and they can't ignore taunt against Darkseid. Honestly, I might pick this. What's his face does use armor pen, right? Marauder. Yeah, so armor pen's Marauder. Marauder's armor pen will get boosted. And then 60% health is pretty nice. And even the turn meter isn't terrible. Because this is tank revive, which is going to be booty. Mods need to be boosted, not his armor pen. Yeah, he has got some interesting mods. Oh, that should not be protection. Yeesh. Gosh, they do. These are bad. Like, I'm fine with the offset. Like, this should really not be protection. What are you doing, Calvin? All right, well. Can I fix that right now? That's bad. Like, I typically don't have that bad of mods on characters that I use. Oh, I was like, why is that not there? Wrong shape. Let's do offense percent. Oh, okay. Wow, that was stupid. It's offense primary, you dumb. Flat offense? Yeah, nothing to spare. That's fine. Go back to speed. Congrats, you get some other stuff. Yeah, that was embarrassing. If anything in the stream deserved a mod shame, it was that. That was bad. You didn't see anything. It's not the mod you're looking for. Okay, we had decided on Gamguard Kron, yeah. You just broke a mod pairing, I think. I don't think I did. It was crit damage. We didn't have this one. This one, I don't care. He doesn't really need crit chance because his just gets completely off the walls, right? He gets 2% crit chance for each debuff, so that should be like ridiculously high. Especially considering he's not a special attacker. Alright, wrong Dark Lord song. Alright. Don't love this, but I think if we go after Marin first, it will be a-okay. Probably. Honestly, yeah. Increase your cooldowns. Sure. Keep taunting. Or don't, that's fine too. Alright, Mara needs to die. Maybe we shouldn't keep boosting her though. Just gave her a lot of debuffs. Gosh, just did nothing to her. Stop recovering. You know what I need? I need a life drain. That's what I need. Alright, don't. Alright. Sure. Reduce my cooldowns. That's okay. Please taunt. Gosh, what do they have? Is like tenacity on this Kron or something? Not enough apparently. Yeah. All right, sick. That would drop stagger. I mean, she's really close to dying. Can we just kill her? Yep. Now let's get rid of the AoEs so they don't steal all of our banners here. Sure, why not? Probably should use that on Morgan. That's fine, though. All right, well, this went better than I expected. Yeah, full 65. Jam has a bunch of tenacity. Okay, that makes me feel better. Think they will ever change Ezra to be for Spectre only? No. I don't think they will. They never force Cat to not be on a Rey team. If anything, they might buff him on Ahsoka. What would 18 no Ezra do against Treyam? I have no idea. I think almost probably maybe not well. Because you don't get the instant defeat immunity. And Trey's Omicron's not turned off because Ahsoka is not dark side. I feel like that goes poorly. What's up, TD? Also, what's up, Eskimo? Alright, so now we got this team to beat. I think Starkiller will do fine. We might have better options. I think it's bonus protection, Schnookums. Yeah, they're very like selective when they use protection up. They only give protection up to a few characters, specifically the ones to screw Luminara. Trey, no, bonus protection. It's fine. I'm gonna crash out live on stream right now. Yep. Bonus protection. Stacking. Because why not? Do you think Jedi Master Mace Zombies will be TW or GAC? That's a good question. I really hope it's TW. Just because Jocasta is already 3 for GAC. And I don't think I'm about having a 6 Omicron team. Like, I know we can do that with, like, Ezra and Ben. But Rey's gonna get 3 raid Omis. That honestly might happen. That might happen. That'd be crazy. But they did it. They did it for TB. I gotta learn how to stop abruptly stopping these songs. Okay. Yeah, Starkiller actually looks like it's doing all right. We'll use Starkiller. I don't think Starkiller does not handle Trail Lord Vader well in order to handle. Oh! I probably shouldn't use Starkiller versus Javacron. By Java, I mean Hut Cartel. Have any tenacity on this thing? They don't have Arc either, which that's probably good, so we're not going to get countered and lose our whatchamacallit. I think I actually have a specific Palpcron. I don't. I think the fix is Mace. I think there's things that are specifically in Jocasta's kit that are going to synergize with Mace. Kind of like how Cat got an insta-kill with an 8-turn cooldown, and it was kind of, like, useless. And then we got JMK, and it was all of a sudden like, oh, yep, this is very much not useless. This is gate. This is broken. All right, this probably works fine. Although R9 fives, oh, defense sets. This is bad. I have Eskimo. I played it when it came out on the Wii when I was like 14 years old. That's gonna suck. R9 fives, full defense sets, 4 protection primaries. Gross. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I'm considering JML now. Honestly, if they all have shock, I don't hate doing that Vertigo. If they have shock on and they can't get their health back or whatever. I don't know if I get through that. He's not that fast. I think we might go with Vert's idea and just proc sack and then kill Rex, who has a 20% crit chance primary instead of defense. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember which boss battle that was, Eskimo. It does have some good boss battles though. Who's the second? Is that Coda? Honestly, Zori's win rates look pretty good, but... Alright, I'm gonna do this. I do not feel good about it, though. Smoke with mechanical arms. It is not Arc Trooper. It's, Oh, it's Arc Trooper. That actually makes it worse. It'll be harder to stealth. Maybe I shouldn't be taking the buffs. That's under the leadership. Yeah. Armor pen. I mean, that's okay. Whenever Sith allies are stunned, that's not gonna happen. Turn meter? I think turn meter probably, yeah. Little 200% armor pen. Played Fortune Lace on an old school TV. Back then, resolution was so bad you could see the lines everywhere. Has done Paratus. All right, we'll try this out. We did take the right one, right? Yeah, okay. All right, we'll go over this first. Stagger on Rex. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. All right, this is not good. We really, 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 really need a stun Rex right now. Crap! Well, that's a loss. They're gonna deal so much damage right now. Oh, that didn't take him down? That's wild. Okay, we don't have a choice. Yeah, this sucks. Oh, we're not gonna do anything here. Yeah, that sucked. Not stunning Rex in that not stunning Rex in that initial hit. That honestly completely screwed us. I don't know if we would have won with that, but we definitely lost with it. Oh, that was bad. Oh, we killed Krex. That's fun. All right, well, gosh, that sucked. Yeah, I mean, he was just way too hard to kill. We didn't get the stagger or the stun. Gosh, that was bad RNG. Got the stun on everyone else but him. All right, man, I guess CLS now. He's still got Rex there, so Wampa won't work. I can CLS it, yeah. Gosh, that takes me off. And I don't need to hold Han or Chewie for Sana. Seems fine. Probably even more gnarly. Alright, days 3PO, that sucks. Alright, try to get some health protection back here. Or not. Alright, 40. Alright. Yeah, so that, I mean, that was almost going to be a really good clear here. So we got Trey, Lord Vader, Jabba, and Afra, so exactly what we thought we'd get. Do I have a favorite team in terms of favorite Star Wars characters in game? Like, favorite functionally, or like favorite, like, lore characters? No, it doesn't, Chippy. Also, good to see you, Chippy. So I'm not sure which one of these JML is going to beat the best. I think we decided this is going to be Ufu's, so that's fine. I might just do that. What's up, graphics? got Maul in there. Cal. True. They do have Trey on defense, which we saw that coming, but still. Yeah, JMO does get wrecked by Afro. I think he might be able to beat the Traya team, though. Oh, don't go after Malicos. Weird to see you going next, but that's fine. Alright, I honestly don't want to see Merciless Massacre, so we're going to do that. Honestly, we might get the full hit now. Yeah, you. Yep. Oh, we totally got it. Nice. Oh, although Maul has 8 dots on him currently, so that's not cool for Maul. There's the damage immunity. I honestly don't know if I want Maul to keep going. I feel like Maul kills himself? Or she does. Alright, well, I don't think even if we basicked, we'd make it around to Cal. Maybe? Nope. Alright, yeah, legitimately, we need to see, because my counter for both of these is JMK. She can definitely steal banners. That Star Killer team is redundant. Do you mean useless? Or irrelevant? What kind of Lord Vader Trey? You mean, yeah. Well, I know JMK does. Is Maul worth upgrading for the purpose of replacing Fulcrum? I'd probably say so. Why not use Gidme versus Trey? Because that does not work with Lord Vader on the team. Oh, we have Bane. We're fine. I forgot. I forgot we still had Bane. Yeah, so we'll Bane here, JMK here. Gungans here. Boba Fett maybe here. We need to be cautious of that. And then Leia here. Sounds good. All right, Bane, go get him. Nope. Where'd Talon go? Oh, please don't annihilate me. Oh, that would be bad. It's like the only thing they didn't make Bane immune to. Lord Vader's honestly pretty squishy once you can crit him consistently. Then JMK goes here quite easily. Let's do Gungans. I'm not gonna look at win rates for this. Oh, not Jar Jar lead. Let's not do that. Bane is LeBron of Galaxy of Heroes. Does LeBron not use his teammates? That is not meant facetiously. That was a legitimate question. Does Trey Lord Vader prevent Fennec? Definitely. I mean, Lord Vader is more so for preventing C from just soloing Traya. Yep. Well, one day I feel like the only team that would drag Bane out was Ahsoka. I feel like that's the only time we've ever finished it, is that Ahsoka he'll win. Ahsoka just takes forever to chew through. I'm feeling nasty, so we're doing the Darth Jar Jar one.
Deep in the swamps, where the shadows play, a Gungan rose to twist the galaxy's way. Misa simple, he said, with a
I didn't even check what Kron this was. Oh, it's the last one. Sure. Oh, I just put it right back. Oh, we bypassed the damage meter. That's pretty cool. Nope, bypassed it on Droideka too. Oh, and on Magnum. Oh, this is brutal. Sure.
Emergency powers, Jar Jar did proclaim in the Senate's ears. He planted the flame. You so trust me. He said so naive and
Just gonna sit here and beat our heads against damage mean characters. It's fine.
He saw the shadow behind what grew. From Naboo to Coruscant, the plot was set. Darth Jar Jar's moves, no one could forget. Jar Jar, master of disguise.
My characters might be too fast. Oh, I probably should stop doing that, actually. That reduces turn meter. What's up, Bane? You missed it. Gas blew up my Star Killer because we couldn't stagger or stun Rex, and then Gas blew my Star Killer out of the water. Alright, we can kill him now. Just one shot by Boondir is crazy. Alright, that's good. Alright, this is probably enough juice to make it so that Ezra can't be one shot by Drogon. I think it's gonna get him really close though. It's gonna get him really close. Before I start, how much HP that Ezra have? Probably like 160,000. Yeah. Oh, I got really close. I mean, I'm not changing my counter though. Like this is the best thing I have. Why am I never using the select squad to avoid mistakes? I haven't made a squad mistake in years. That's probably why. Knock on wood. Fair comment. I was a bit cocky. Did I see the Jedi cow thing? No. Yeah, so I haven't... Well, I haven't gotten up to 200, but that's what I take. So what I take for this one, Vert, is I take the 90% crit damage with turn meter so that it gets more damage in the very beginning. And this gets close, but the defense, the Zalbar Kron specifically, makes it difficult. All right, we get the stun over here potentially. Oh nope, no stun. Can't stun on. I think we can still drop turn meter. I think I want to do that. Or we could just flip around actually. Brab? Yeah, that's about what I figured what would happen. All right, we're still gonna he's close enough. We'll be able to kill him. Burn, baby, burn. There you go. Oh, I shouldn't have put the buffs on right before I knew he was going to do that. That was dumb. Honestly, offense up on you is scary. Stun? Nice. I'm a little surprised Adrad survived that, to be real. Alright, that's good. We low-key needed that. Sure. I was 100% turn meter Drogon. Gosh, GK, you are actually being very annoying with the crit immunity. Can we barbecue Cal? We can. Stunning would be nice. Cool. Dispel. Burn. Stun. I think this heals a little bit, so R2. Yeah, it did. Okay, that was good. Oh. Drop inspired? Gosh, we gotta freaking kill Kenobi. You just need to die. Yeah. Still not under 50, are you? Ah! Did not time this right. You done messed up, Aaron. There go my 5 banners. Should've stolen TM from Ray, not bad. Yep, 100%. Should've just kept hitting Ray until we could get to the ultimate. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Alright, so JMK down here, probably. DBB versus one of these? Does JML get his butt handed to him by this saw? I feel like you have GL clauses in your thing, don't you? He might not. I might have to use I might have to use DB there anyways. Yeah. It does, yeah, that's true, Bert. It has really good stats, though. He's got a lot of damage, which is why I'm hesitant on DBB. Oh, gas is actually pretty high. Can you use Krex for better banners? Kinda? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, JML does not look like he's having a fun time. He doesn't have the fully scary whatchamacallit Kron, but it still has the massive max health damage one. Yeah, alright, probably does matter. Yeah, but how many battles are those? Ooh. Yeah, this is what happens to Dad Bod Boba when the whole team gets really scary. Barn Sana? I don't know, Sana. Yeah, R8 Saw teams look like they just crush things. JML actually has a higher win percent at the 2 battles here. I mean, do I even have the turn meter? Be cool if I did. I don't know. That's the purple cron. I don't think I have that vert. Yeah, honestly, I think both of them get hosed. I mean, our other option is getting JML to beat Jabba, which might not be that hard. I mean, once Gamguard stops taunting, he doesn't do it again, right? I don't think I like Bo-Katan here. Who's the fifth mob enforcer? Yeah, so that's how I typically do it, Duramana. I have gotten caught with my pants down a few times, where we don't get all the ability blocks and they just run us over before Cal can get there. Man, maybe I shouldn't have left Sun on defense. Although I already burned Han and Chewie, so. Do I try undersized? I'm honestly a little tempted to try undersized Night Sisters. We've done it in 5s. R9 Boosh is pretty scary. They don't have any potency on the Kron, so I bet Marin doesn't get thermals, other than with Jabba, obviously. My Kron, it's like just tenacity. Some recovery on health and protection, but 125% tenacity, so... Honestly, is that going to actually inhibit them getting thermals on these gals? 178, it probably honestly doesn't. Oh, it actually will. That might be too much. Because Asajj gets an extra 30%. This would actually work. This would completely box this would completely box out, Yash, but it's only like 20%, right, Vert? So I think this will work, though, because Mother Talzin is going to end up at like 120, so 150 with Asajj. And then, yeah, she's at 170, so she'll land thermals plenty. But I'm pretty sure that will completely box out, yeah, 320. She's not touching that. Can't touch this. No. Honestly, the biggest problem in 5s for this counter is you're really likely to revive Mother Talzin, which you don't want, because there's more enemies to kill. Just don't target Mob Enforcer with the Marin basics. Why not? Oh gosh. Whenever an enemy critically hits Mob Enforcer, the enemy is inflicted with a stack of thermal detonators for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. Oh, that might ruin all of this. Because we're going to have to go after her eventually. Just cycle between the other 3. Yeah, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. And her thermal damage is high. She'll get plenty of plague. Yeah, what is her? Does she have like crazy tenacity? Honestly, this is a really stupid idea, guys. Like I'm definitely entertained, but like JML is probably the wise idea. Or, you know, just taking DBB versus Saw. Like, this is, from a win percentage rate, this is like in the toilet. This is not wise. Alright, right after Asajj. That is good. Alright, let's, I guess, work on Boosh. Alright, right after Talzin, also good. Alright, a lot of thermals on Marin. Very bad. Okay. Honestly, that one thermal might just completely crush us here. I'm guessing basic? Basic, and then I'll get some protection recovery, and then I won't die. Oh, you can't heal. Oh, alright, well. Yeah, that one hit on Marin crushed us, because you can't heal when you have thermals. Alright, well, that sucked. We basically needed them to not ever touch Marin, and that we didn't get that. How did they get a turn? Turn meter overflow. Marin's loop is very close to being 100%, but it's not quite. They can't eventually get turns. I honestly don't think she would have survived the thermal though. Mob Enforce's thermals are like 40%. Okay, so we're still in a pickle here. Good try. I wanted it to work too. If they didn't go after Marin at all, we might have had a chance. I almost wonder if what do I have for protection crons? Do I have like did I have a protection and a tenacity cron sitting somewhere? I don't think I did. Which I guess that should make me feel good. Yeah, this would have been probably the best fit. 35% tenacity, that probably still would have boxed them out, and then 20% protection. I don't know if that would have done it, though. Okay, gosh, I really don't want to do dad bod here. I think he's gonna get his teeth kicked in. It's a potato. Alright, maybe them not having the level 9 will be our saving grace. Because we do kill what's-his-face a lot. All the ones that were waiting on insights? For what? Alright. Probably two, yeah, Vertigo. Oh my gosh. Well, she's gonna die to debuffs no matter what now. That she lost grit. That's awful. Yeah, she instantly dead without grit. Yeah, R8 on this team is just, it's too much. He can't tank it. I mean, I'll go, this will be the easiest kill. So we'll go for that to try to see if we can get, also, shouldn't I be ignoring taunt, even without whatchamacallit? Yeah, he's not getting it. Yeah, I mean, that's why we tried the Night Sister thing, though, because I think we're gonna get... We're gonna have a hard time here. So we really needed to try to decide who's gonna JML to gonna try to tackle. Is he gonna try to tackle Sar, or is he gonna try to tackle Jabba? I think I like my chances better here. Honestly, Grandmaster Yoda for Tenacity Up isn't awful. Costa wins. Cal Kestis Kron is probably the best thing here. If we can speed... Yeah. Alright, we'll try this out. Alright, if we can land ability on ability block on everyone, this can go smoothly. And we didn't get it on Jabba, so everyone got cleansed. I think we can't really stun them, so I need Cal to move first here. So we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll swap back around. We'll do this now. We got Tenacity Up going. Alright, so now we've got the insta-kill. Which I don't think we'll need. I think we probably can just kill Boosh. What's more important is that our good friend Cal here has lost the Deadly Bluff. Oh gosh, he's gonna die. So he can actually assist now. That's pretty cool. Gosh, R9 Boosh. Gosh, she is healing way too much. Alright, it looks like we are going to get Boosh out, though. Honestly, Boosh looks like she's about to die, so that on you. Oh, he ate the frog! Honestly, given the choices, I probably would, too. Stun? No, we can't. That's right. Gosh, they do a ton of damage. Yeah, not being able to heal under thermals is gross. She is actually very hard to kill. Alright, whatever. Thanks for caring. That's a lot of thermals now. Yeah, we're gonna lose what's his face here. Taunt, I guess. Oh, I guess yeah, that did nothing. That's fine. Gosh, I hate that we can't heal with that. right, little piggy. You want to come to market? Oh, don't eat the young version. All right, whatever. I mean, yeah, where I don't... If you could, like, do that choky thing, Luke, from episode 6, that would be great. Name a more iconic duo, the pig and the slug. It's taking them forever. Probably should have put on auto basic. He's probably healing a little bit from the AoE when it does hit. Alright, submit. Alright, we'll get through now. Actually, this might suck still, because I don't have troopers or Mon Mothma. I don't have a real Mon Mothma team. I have a Mon Mothma team. Alright, well, we'll deal with that later. Alright, Saw. You wanted to cause a bunch of problems. Congratulations. Problems were caused. Does this work? I honestly, is this a thing? Did I just make this up? I don't have imps. Tuskens do not work on that Phoenix. It's actually quite clever. It's quite clever bait. Do I have another choice? That is a great question, and the answer is no. First Jam Case song. All right, dispel the pre-taunt. Actually, maybe we don't want to do that. Well, yeah, this was questionable. All right, can we get a cleanse, Padme? Nope, because your cooldowns were increased. Oh, that's a pretty crappy character to get that on. That sucks. Honestly, I think getting countered is probably worse, so... Oh, he has Retribution, too. That's Retribution, right? Yeah. Sure. Alright, early ult. I need you to not do dirty things anymore. Thank you. Oh, they actually weathered this quite well. It did look scurry there for a second. And I guess we still have to deal with the whole... I freaking hate this. They need to fix this. He will get Shatterpoint on characters he can not Shatterpoint, and you just get screwed out of it. Oh. Oh, they killed Ahsoka, because I'm guessing, yeah, the bombs went off. Yeah, that makes sense. Sure. Okay, if you guys could stop fearing the cat, that would be cool. Gosh, Bazier. Oh, I mean, I guess that's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're getting through them until we get another ultimate. Yikes.
Honor remains. In a galaxy torn, I'll bear the strain from Mustafa's flames.
I think this probably kills him.
I'll carry the
Oh, come on.
in my weathered hands. Hello there, my old friend. We've come full circle, yet here we stand again.
Alright, awesome.
With the high ground underfoot, I won't bend.
Yeet.
For we are brothers to the bitter
Thank goodness he didn't have the Sawcron. Although I guess that wouldn't matter. We didn't kill anyone. Alright, well that worked. Again, unfortunately, this is like justifying some of my decisions to like try Night Sisters on this because I didn't want to use JMK because I think nothing else besides JMK was beating that. I mean, Dad Bod got his butt handed to him. We saw Iden was gonna work. We don't need to use Iden.
in the sands of Tatooine.
Krex for banners? I don't know.
A wise old hermit with so much he knows from the back.
I mean, honestly, maybe like a good Iden team gets good banners.
I've seen it all, but peace is hard to
Like, give her all the fun units that she typically would want.
find. We've come full circle, yet
It seems a bit weird to do that, but... So, Tuskens do not beat that Phoenix team. If they don't put Krex in there, they don't generate turn meter, and they smack you.
to the bitter end. Lightsabers clash in the heat of the fight.
I don't know, armor fun.
We step closer to what is right. These battles we wage,
Yeah, it's 100% Tusken bait.
an elegant weapon in
Oh, we actually do have an Iden song. Where are you? Iden. Inks, JMK, Palpatine, Mon Mothma. There you are. Wampa does not do well here. People who have the FDC years ago. I have to go through Kanan first, so it's fine. Yeah, those counters are actually going to be really helpful. Yeah, they counter way too much. I guess I won't argue with the 65. Because that's really what this is looking like right now. Wampa clean out Jabba? No. No, he'll get eaten. We've got like Bo-Katan though, so we're fine. Yeah, 65. Good job, Iden. We could oh no, we already used Maul. I was like, we could use Maul Gar here. Alright, garbage for ships, that's good. Sorry, Executor. Yeah, I think Bo-Katan will be fine. She can assist now, so she'll be fine. Offense? Sure. Alright, Bo-Katan.
From the ashes of war, she rose
Yeah.
at night.
Yeah, that I'm honestly might have to do that, Josh, because I think, I mean, it'll depend on the team. DBB still looks like he handles most of them well. It's that once the relics and Datacrons start to get up there, there's just too much damage. You guys want to see Jabba go poof? 20 birds, offense up. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, just the protection. Wholly underwhelming. Come on, Bam, do better. Yeah, I was legit scared of the Saw team. That's why we were trying weird things. We will get through them though. Yeah. All right, we've got 20 more birds. We've got another offense up, and this time he's in the red. He's dead. He's dead with 20 birds. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty bad score. I think what do we drop? One here, which this probably could have been prevented. I legitimately don't know how we were supposed to one-shot Jabba and still have JMK for Saw though. So we were dropping one battle regardless. Some of the others probably could have been mitigated. Yeah, it's a pretty high win rate, Josh. I'd be curious if we looked up the exact same specifications. Are you using the Afro Focus Crown against Jabba? No, Afro's on defense. Balin might really be the play here. Let's why wouldn't Calvin believe in FTCs? I have 3 FTCs. All right, we're looking at. So if we look up like a gruesome version of Saw, so Saw, because I mean, FTCs are kind of free to play. You just can't have them all. Where's my Mon Mothma song? That always makes me feel better. So, R8 defense relic. See, this is what caused the issue. DBB typically does pretty well. Even with the Datacron. Maybe like 84%. Like that's solid. Relic 8 on all the enemies like that team was. Gets completely crapped on. 45%. Where's Balin? Oh, so Balin, I mean, there's not that many. 4 attempts. I mean, they're all wins, so that's cool. Yeah, maybe we do this. Oh. How many of them are like losing? Yeah, these are kind of sketchy. They're wins, though. They're definitely wins. Yeah, that's the problem, Daily. I mean, I could technically buy all of them right now, but you have to space it out. So I've got Dre's. Oh, I could not buy all of them right now. But if I wanted to, I could just straight buy Hodas and Krennics right now. I won't buy Krennics, just because that won't prepare me well for the next one. I'll get Hodas though. Yeah, I am too, Melkizzle. It seems to be a pretty heavy stat check. Like there's a point in damage between relics and datacrons and mods and everything where it just stops working. But anywho. Yeah, it is Fire Monkey, it is. Bodicron actually had better hold rates than Saw did, but I didn't run it when they're all R8. It might actually be the same. I'd actually be curious to look that up. But yeah, Chase in general has been doing things too. Bodhi stops Boba. He doesn't stop it. He drops the win rate by about 15%. Overall, I didn't check high relics, though. I'm curious how much that is actually high relics. Alright, we freaking need... You need to die. And, of course, he got healed. Yeah. That was a lot of turn meter. Yeet you. Alright, please don't kill my dude. What topic do you think Galaxy of Heroes will cover after the... Oh, pirates. 100% pirates. I feel like that's, like, soft confirmed. Heal you. Thank you. I was like, you really just need to die. Alright, that was good. I'm curious now about the Bodhi thing. Well, I mean, Skeleton Crew has a ton of pirates, but there are some other areas they can go to. They said they wanted to build 2 full teams, so we're getting at least 7. I would be curious, and I know a lot of people didn't love the show, but there's actually there's a kind of a cool pirate in Resistance too. Even to some random characters. I mean, it feels right. That kind of feels piratey. Okay, so now if we do Bodicron, so I guess we'll drop this. I don't know why you would be doing this without Bodicron, but yeah, so I mean that's a really garbage sample size. Yep, pirates that were in Mando too, yep. This is a freedom fighter? Sure. I mean, I guess people just don't have R8 Bodhi. What do we do R7? Yeah, so 73% win rate versus the Bodicron. Now, if we change it to Chase, remember that number, everyone. Or don't, because I screwed it up. 70%. I'm not going to do these individually because they're too low. 73. Drop Bodhi, add Chase. Add in Saw. Yeah, actually, that looks like it's holding better than Bodhi. It looks like that. There's probably a little bit more favored. Bodhi's a higher relic level, so it looks like it got skewed because of that. Melch. You're thinking of Melch, Schnookums. Oh, gross. What's going on here? Oh, it's for fun to do that. Hi guys, my name's Calvin, and I leave Marauder on the bench. Kill shot. And that's why we do it this way. I rip Polka. Oh, I really wish we had the bombs. That would have been our full 76. It still might be though, honestly. 76. Ah, 75, that's fine. That is my Hondo song.
Oh, the credits shine like stars so bright, and I'm the one who claims I'm right. I see a deal, I smell
This is probably fine.
If it makes me richer, I am sold. I don't want to kill you per se, but if there's profit, I just
Alright, we're gonna go right after Scythe because we're as smart as the AI is.
What's that to me? A pirate's life is treachery.
Gosh, I really wish we would have been able to kill two of them now.
Nothing more. A little scheming, a little war. We are pirates, we don't know what that
Big
means.
hit? I don't know.
Take
Nope,
the
no assist.
credits and flee the scene. The Republic, the Empire, the Jedi too. I play all sides. What else is new? A blaster, a ship, and a big attack. But always leave a way to go back. I don't want to kill you.
Nice, Wyvern with the kill. That's a first.
But if you cross me,
76, good job, Profundity.
Speak softly and bring a big tank.
1773.
Never trust a
That sucks.
pirate's
We didn't even win
My
the war yet.
friends, it's just business, nothing more. A little scheming, a little
Yeah.
more.
I don't think I could have done perfectly here, but we could have done better.
Credits and flee the scene.
This could have been 2-shot
My
instead of
friends,
3.
my friends, I assure you, I am
And we
a
didn't
man
really
of
need to
honor
fail against Saw.
most of the time. Now, who has the credits and who has
We lost banners.
such wonderful.
Starkiller did not land stun, and by Starkiller I mean Palpatine and Mara. Did not land stun or stagger on Rex. He cleansed everything and completely screwed over my team. So that cost us 1 battle there. Jabba, we couldn't use JMK because we had to use JMK against Saw, so we tried Night Sisters. It almost started to work, but then they targeted Marin, and then it didn't. JML killed most of the team, and then Bo-Katan cleaned up very nicely. And then Saw, we tried Dad Bod versus, which I was pretty sure wasn't going to work, and lo and behold, it really almost wasn't close. Like, we didn't kill anyone. And then we had to use JMK, and honestly, even JMK struggled. Like, it was just JMK and Cap that won. I was Fennec lead against Saw. Probably not much better when they're all R8. So it's a 45% win rate when it's Dad Bod Boba lead. When you swap to Fennec lead, it's nothing because nobody's tried that. If I go down to Relic 7,
a blaster, a ship, and a big attack, but always leave a way to go back. I don't want to kill you per se, but if you cross
Fennec was tried once at Relic 7. Honestly, not a lot of good data. Relic 5, Fennec is 20% behind Dad Bod lead.
Credits and flee the scene.
See you years ago.
My friends, I assure you.
So yeah, this is Relic 5, but the right datacron. I mean, the Fennec sample size is also small.
Such wonderful opportunities. My friends,
Part of the cron is built around Dad Bod lead too, like the target lock on the enemy team. That's so that you can get his contract quickly. They really struggled to get Fennec's contract, I think. That's good reason, Vertigo. Alright, let's do the Jabba song in honor of him kicking our butt. Today I come up with the per se. No, we put that in there. Most of the direct quotes are us. I want to see someone running Ahsoka. I want to trust the Fin Zori thing. Nobody's running it though. Looks like I need to lose.
Deals in the dark, credits and stacks. Jabba the Hutt don't cut no slack. All Hutt cartel is crime refined, with bounty hunters and twisted minds. From Nahuatl to the outer rim, it's Jabba's world. You live on a whim.
I was mostly just wanting to play with it, Vert.
Spice runs fast, but Jabba runs faster. One wrong move, your rank or disaster. Deals with Dooku, talks with the twins, but betrayals a kiss. He never lets it win. Laying chain solo on the wall, laughing in hoods his wild and mighty fall. No Jedi tricks, no rebel plea, just carbonite chill and a crime lord's decree. Hail to the slug, king of the grime, running the racket in galactic time. Deals in the dark, credits and stacks. Jabba the Hutt don't cut no slack. All Hutt cartel is crime refined, with bounty hunters and twisted minds. From Nahuatl to the outer rim, it's Jabba's world. You live on a whim.
Oh, goodbye, Drogon.
Swoop gangs race, but he owns the track. Got Moriarty's guard, ain't no looking back. Whispers in shadow, spice in the air. If you hear both shooters,
This is honestly pretty crummy.
Go hail to the slug, king of the grime, living large in a life of crime. Critics flow, the galaxy bends.
I am not still GACing now. This is just Squad Arena shenanigans. You guys want to see me tank an ATST? You don't see me do it again? No, Vlog got me. GAC didn't really go all that well. We dropped several battles. Partially for science, partially bad luck, and then partially just bad choices. A little bit of everything. I feel like his defense wasn't... He had more specific teams that were just problem children than he had, like, a ton of them. Which means he probably will have enough for offense. Like, this is 1 GL. 2 GL. 3, 4. Yeah, so he's got 5 GLs for offense. Plus a ton of other stuff. So I do not think we're holding today. That's fine. I think I'm 4-3 this match, so I just need to win the last one to be positive. I need him to fat finger a lot though, Master. Like, we didn't drop 1 battle, we dropped like 5. So that's 20, 40. Yeah, we're 70 banners short. I was probably gonna rate on who's going. And my back hurts. I laughed so hard at work today that I think I threw my back out, which is great. Is Scribe going, or is he doing something non-Galaxy of Heroes related? That's this GAC show. Critics flow, the galaxy bends when Jabba calls, it means to end. All one fat tail, 10,000 sins with black croissant and breaking chins. I don't know what that means, Bert. But Jabba lives in shadow and dust. All right, raid and scribe, guys. Yeah, I figured it out, Bert. Don't worry. Oh, I need to do this first. All right, guys, appreciate you all. YouTube, have a good rest of your night. But until the next time, stay awesome.